Hi guys, welcome to Wake Up Wednesday with Tina Williams. All right, guys. I first off, thank you for commenting. You guys are doing such a great job. You're commenting, you're talking about your businesses, so I really appreciate that. Again, if you see this even on the replay, comment where you are viewing from, your type of business, even shout out your business and let everybody know who you are. And today we're going to get into finishing up our lemonade stand business plan. So let's get right into it. Share my screen. All right. Is it? Okay. All right. So, let's see. It's not even on there. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, all right. So we actually talked about the last time we talked, we went into our company, our startup table. We said, "Hi, Kimberly. How are you doing?" You know what? My computer's going slow today, guys. So I don't know what's okay. That's Kimberly. All right, from Detroit. Um, we talked about what we needed to start this business. We needed $182,000, $182,500 to start this business. We need some legal, some rent, build out furniture, fixtures, and equipment, some cash, some startup inventory. We talked about that. We also went into going detail into what we are doing for our sales. We decided we were going to go to state fairs and we were going to have 3 lemonade stand at each fair. Each fair has an average of 40,000 people a day walking through it. We're going to get 5% of those people to buy lemonade, flavored lemonade, and water from one of our stands. And at the end of that, we were charging um we're charging $7 for the lemonade, $10 for the flavor lemonade, and $5 for the water. If we go to one fair per month, we actually are going to be able to make a lot of money because that's $1.4 million. We even are deciding to transport our lemonade stands, the ones that you see at the state fair, to another fair so that it's warm and at a fair year round and we're not just making money sometime during the year. We actually went into our personnel table as well. Our personnel table is we have a manager. Let's see why this is going so slow today. We have a manager. We got the owner that's getting paid. We got who else do we have? We have a site manager, general labor, which we decided we were going to have 3 people per stand. And we were going to use something like Kelly Services because the fairs are only open 10 days a month. So we will use Kelly Services to hire the general labor for that day, 1 cashier per stand, and then also 2 workers that are making the lemonade inside of the stand. Now let's get into actually the startup funding table. Come on. Why is it going so slow, guys? What is going on here? A little technical difficulty. There we go. Okay. We're going to get to our startup funding table. It's usually not this loud. Okay, so we don't have any current borrowing. We know we need to borrow, we need $182,000. So let's say we're going to borrow 170,000 of that. Okay. And let's then say, it's just going a little bit slow for you guys today. We're gonna borrow, and we need $12,000 more. We're gonna add an investment. And we can have the owner put in $15,000. So we're going to have the owner invest 15,000 of their own dollars for that. Okay, so that should take us our startup table done. And then let's go into our P&L for today. Well, if it was going a little bit faster, it would be great, guys. All right. Would be great. I usually just do unit. I like unit based. Basically other costs, marketing, promotion. We really don't have to do a lot of marketing because people are walking up to us, but we do have to pay for the stand fees. And I wouldn't necessarily say that that's part of marketing, but we will put some marketing here. Let's just say we'll put, you know, it's not going to be a lot. Let's say $200 a month. Okay, let's do that. We're just, if we were doing a real business plan, we would actually get a quote from somewhere and then put that number there. But based on what we were going to do, and then you're really not doing a lot of marketing because we basically are getting fees at the state fairs. How are we going to get our money? We don't have any long-term assets, no buildings or anything like that. Now I'm going to put in here fair rental fees. So we got to pay for utilities, insurance, payroll taxes, payroll services fees. That's like so you can pay your employees, like an ADP. I'm gonna put in here delivery, station delivery fee, because we will have someone drive up our stands to the different cities, and we're going to have to pay for that every month. I would probably go with accounting and bookkeeping services, as well. For this, you can have a CRM, a client relationship management, phones, and you would probably have some sort of, I would have a virtual office, rent as well, because you got to pay you got to have somewhere else for your people to sit. And then let's put miscellaneous here. So, we can come up with other things, but our fair rental fees are probably going to be expensive monthly. Let's say $5,000 a month. And we would actually get the actual cost to rent at a space at a fair, so maybe it might be $2,000 a booth. Actually, I'm gonna put $6,000 there, because why is this going like this? Come on, go slower. It's just not wanting me to do right today. I'm gonna put 6,000 because we got 3 lemonade stands. So I'm gonna actually just put 6. Utilities, we got water, you're renting it from the fair. I'm gonna make that expensive, about $2,000 per month for that. Insurances, let's make that about $750. Again, you will have a quote for the actual cost for your insurance to put in your business plan, if you were writing that. And then we got our payroll taxes. We got our payroll services fees. That's our ADP. Let's look at that. Station delivery fee. I'm going to say about $2,000 a month, because somebody has to drive our stations to the next fair in another city. So, you get a truck driver, you put them on the back and you're delivering that. What about your accounting and bookkeeping? That's about $180 a month. Your client relationship management application is going to be, that's where you're keeping all of your clients that that you will reach out to every year, and all the state fairs, they'll be in one. Let's just say that's going to be $50 a month. Your phone, well, come on, let's do full screen here because this thing is getting on my nerves. Come on, go faster. Okay. Phones, let's say $400 a month, including cell phones for employees and things like that. Your virtual office rent, let's see here. It's gonna be, come on guys, let's do that. Virtual office rent, let's say $250, and miscellaneous, $150. That's like your printing and things like that. Monthly, your toner, inks. And we would think this whole thing through if we were doing an actual business plan. And then, you know what? You add, do like a, little expense. If your rent stays the same, it stays the same usually. But I'm gonna say maybe the state fair rental fees might go up a little bit every year. Then I'm just adding the same thing here. But you can increase it like 3% or something like that if you believe that of course, your insurance may increase every year. Hi, got Bobby. Oh, what's a virtual office? Yes, a virtual office. I started out in a virtual office. It is where you go in like a Regus. So look up Regus, Regus, and they allow you to get an office. It's fully furnished. It has a secretary, everything there, but you rent like 20 hours a month. And so you don't have to get furnishings, you don't have to do anything but just pay your $200, and it's really cheap too. Pay like your $200 a month, and then now you have a full office, but you only are there 20 hours like a month. And so that's actually a really good way to start. If you want a office, you want to, somewhere, let's say you don't want your employees to come you're able to do your business virtually. But if your employees have to come pick up checks or something like that, or meet in an office for an office meeting, you don't want people coming to your house, obviously. So you would want to go ahead and get a virtual office. And so that's that. So we're going to be talking about, let me go here. So that's popping up. So guys, this is what our P&L looks like. We already had our sales. We had our direct cost of sales, which was the cost of the lemons, the cups, all of the sugar that goes in there, the flavoring that goes into your direct cost. And then hi Melody. I sent your son something this morning for his graduation. Good morning. And then you got your fees in there. You got your profit before interest and taxes. You got your earnings before interest, taxes, and depreciation. You have your interest expense because we did plan on getting a loan, and this is supposing that you're paying 10% interest on that loan that you're going to be paying back. And then we have our taxes accrue in the year. All right, guys. So we went way, 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 way longer today, but I thought that was important for us to get through the profit and loss table and also the startup funding table. Guys, if you need any assistance with your specific business plan, give us a call at 248-416-1755. Thanks, guys.